right. Capitalism has gone too far is what this means.
Hold up. Corey, repeat what you just said.
All right. So, squashmallows or squishmallows or whatever, like those pillows, they have their own cereal now. I saw it in the grocery store yesterday.
Ew.
What the
I
hell?
took a picture. It looks bad. Like, somehow, I don't know if the photo properly puts it through. I've sent it to the Discord for everybody that can hear it.
All right, hold on.
It looks, in person, it looks like it's been sitting on the shelf for 3 years.
Oh,
It's like Easter pink and blue beigey tones, except for the cereal itself, which is quite yellow and aggressive.
Yeah,
It looks like the
it's
box
super
is-
pastel.
It looks
Yeah,
like the box is like deteriorated a little bit.
Yeah. I usually buy every limited edition strange cereal that I see. Some recent major successes, Sugar Cookie Crisp or Sugar Cookie Toast Crunch, quite good.
Ooh.
Gingerbread Toast Crunch, phenomenal. Like, just a real light touch of ginger on that. It was great. I did not buy the Squishmallow cereal because it didn't seem like the kind of thing I wanted to enjoy as wheat soup or
But
corn
now
soup,
how will the
probably.
rest of us know? You're
It
supposed to be
look-
our cereal sacrifice.
It also wasn't on
honestly-
sale.
Honestly,
Oh.
it looks like plain Cheerios with the Lucky Charms marshmallows in them.
Corey, how much do I have to Venmo you to get this cereal? Because I need somebody on the front lines telling me how dog shit the cereal is.
Oh, man. I wish we had Venmo in Canada.
What do you have PayPal?
Got Zao.
Other people have PayPal. No. So, fun fact, the reason why you guys use Venmo and Zelle and all that is because your banking service isn't set up for internal fast-paced travel transfers. Where here in Canada, we have e-transfer, which I can just send money from my account right to your account, either through text or email. No third-party app, no
Weird.
fees,
Oh.
none of that. Yeah.
What
Is
the
the
fuck?
banking system in Canada all centralized, or do you have private banks?
Yeah, it's privatized. Like we have various branches, but there is a centralized banking unit that oversees things. I'm not honestly
Yeah.
sure. I haven't actually looked into the banking structure that deep.
Whack.
So it's like our
I just know
federal
I hate my bank.
our Federal Reserve. They can act as a bank if we want it, but the
All right,
private
so
private banking. Anyway,
Corey,
I don't
I'll
want to get
be-
political.
I'll be sending you money via carrier pigeon so you can buy me this dog shit cereal so I can find out how bad it
Perfect.
tastes.
Yeah. All right. I'm sure you could just go find some dog shit cereal down there that you're not willing to eat that you could send me though. And
That's
that would be a
true.
much more enjoyable experience for everybody involved.
We just
Yeah.
all of us gotta find one D tier cereal and we gotta just like rank them on like we gotta eat them on cam.
Well,
And
Rachel
let's
can.
try-
Rachel's in the Twin Cities. Rachel can go to General Mills themselves,
Oh,
like to
are
the
they
General
here?
Mills headquarters, and get
Oh.
all the off-brand
sounds terrifying.
cereals.
Just walk
It
in
sounds
and be
like a
"Give me
big
your
building,
cereal."
though, and I don't.
There's
do big
nothing wrong with
buildings.
General Mills.
No, you go up to General Mills, be like, "Hello, sir, can I please have your worst cereals?" And they say, give me a second, and they'll take you to the back room.
Here-
in the-
here's
I'm sure
Here's a
we
box
can.
of limited edition Jolly Rancher cereal.
I'm sure
Huh?
we can.
It was
6
so
degrees
bad.
of Kevin Bacon, somebody that works at General Mills.
Yeah.
Man.
We probably know somebody that works at General Mills that can go to the
Mm.
employee store and buy us all the really like off-brand cereals that don't sell well.
There's very few things that could convince me to move to the US right now. But if I were to gain a spontaneous job offer or marriage offer from a magnate of a cereal empire, I think it would probably do the job. I won't
Yeah.
lie.
So I don't know where Kellogg's and Post are headquartered. I
They
know
send you
General
an
Mills is in Twin
engagement ring,
Cities.
but it's a fucking. It's an Apple Jacks. It's like
Oh,
would you-
Like an enameled, rosined Applejack that's been carved down.
Yeah.
God, I love that a lot. I won't lie. I'm more a Fruit Loop guy, but Applejacks are
Fruit
better
Loops.
visually.
Fruit Loops are awesome.
Fruit Loops.
I
I've
always
heard of
preferred
it.
Fruit Loops to Tricks. Tricks was too much.
I've
I
never
like
been into the
Trix,
tricks.
though.
And hot take, Fruity Pebbles, not good at all.
They get too soggy too quick.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fruity
Yeah.
Pebbles I've learned are great as like a topping on something, like Fruity
Yeah, they
Pebbles.
feel like
Fruity
an
Pebbles.
ice cream
Or-
topping or something.
As a
Yeah.
replacement for Rice Krispies and Rice
I was
Krispie
gonna
bars.
say Rice Krispies,
That-
Fruity Pebbles
yeah,
go
That
hard.
would make sense, yeah. Like, but
What about
I don't know.
chocolate pebbles?
I've been seeing a new trend. I'm calling it here. I go by the Closet Prophet for a reason. It's because I sometimes like to make prophecies. And by making a prophecy, I'm either a genius and right, or I'm another crazy person who thinks he can make prophecies when I'm wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Your upcoming trendy flavor is blackberry.
Ooh,
Interesting.
I wouldn't
would fuck
mind
with that.
blackberry.
I like
Blackberry
it.
is delicious.
I love blackberry.
We're about to see the rise of the blackberry, and I can't wait to see what we get out of it.
We're
In
gonna
both
get
drink and in cereal
Yeah.
form.
Okay,
Like
I
a
could be
blackberry
down with
mini
this.
wheat.
blackberry. It wouldn't be that
Ooh.
bad. Okay,
I
hold on.
could do that.
I like what you're cooking. I can't wait for it to be like fucking yuzu
Yeah.
or something wild. that
Well,
you
we
would
had
not expect.
lychee for a little while there.
Yeah,
It was so
lychee
hot.
was
Lychee's so
lychee.
good though. I love lychee flavored things.
Now, what was the other one? Oh, acai was super trendy for a hot minute. But I think we're entering the era of the blackberry.
I
And I
love
hope it
acai.
lasts more than 6 months.
2025, the year of the blackberry.
And the BlackBerry cell phone company is going to make a comeback.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh,
That would
no.
be crazy.
I'd rather have to get stitches again than have to call BlackBerry customer service for anything.
Oh god.
They did have a good OS. Like their BlackBerry's Palm OS
Their phones were solid.
was a good phone. The Palm.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
just the
everybody talks about the
iPhone
iPhone.
was such a
iPhone-
phenomenon.
iPhone changed things, but the BlackBerry laid the groundwork because everybody had a BlackBerry. Like,
It had integrated
was-
email. Like it had integrated email, which was the first one to have it.
it was the concept that proved that, oh, we don't need two things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got the iPhone, which forever changed the game. The real shame is the Windows phones never stuck around because they were really solid when they were launching.
I will admit, I had a Zune over
Oh, yeah?
an iPod.
Hell yeah.
I had a Zune over an iPod, and I loved my Zune.
See,
I had a
the
number
issue.
of third-party MP3 players, and then I have 2 iPod Classics that are regularly recharged to maintain their battery memory. So I still have all my music from high school.
Nice.
See, the issue with Microsoft products is that they're made by Microsoft, so software's going to be a miss very frequently. And the hardware could be great, but Windows Phone's software was really bad.
It was
And-
dog shit.
Yeah.
Current Windows software is really bad. The Xbox is like the one exception to this rule. Its OS is decent.
I genuinely think we're going to see Xbox branded like computers and laptops for the next generation here. If not the next, the one that follows.
I'm surprised we haven't already, honestly.
Yeah, it's we're right there with everything they've been doing with Game Pass. Maybe
Yeah.
it was
Game
the
Pass is
plan, and then they
awesome.
lost all of their because they have lost some of their power with the Game Pass with
Not only that,
Ubisoft and EA and everybody
Mhm.
having their own version of it now.
Not
Yeah.
only
Hell,
that,
even Nvidia has their own.
let me put my cybersecurity threat intelligence hat on. It's what I do for a living, ladies and gentlemen. To the listeners who don't know this, the people on the call know this, but Microsoft had a massive breach last year,
Mhm.
like early last year.
Mhm.
It was big, and we're talking like nation state breach. Like the Russian SVC got into their corporate network. So I think there's a big fallout from that as well. Because I know there was a lot of layoffs and they had to do a lot of money, pay a lot of money because of that. So
Yeah,
I'm sure that had a big impact.
Data
Yeah.
breaches are
Big.
expensive.
yeah, especially at that level.
Mhm.
And the way they did it too was super fascinating. I'm not going to go into it. I can go into it on a mutiny if you want me to, but I'm not going to go into it here.
Yeah.
So the way the bad guys did it was super fascinating. Anyway,
How's this bad guy do it?
yeah, that's where we're going to get to. So last episode, you all had a conversation with a peerless Ruby, another eternal dragon, who fancies herself the protector of this Galtagori village. Did admit that there were some cultists that crossed through the village not too long ago. One of them survived and is currently captive, or was currently captive, at Politicori. And y'all interrogated her, found out that the cultists are making their way towards a cavern that belongs to a drake, a sapphire drake. And the reason being is they need to go there to perform a ritual, which the ritual is apparently to awaken the mountain. Peerless Ruby says that these cultists don't seem to be worshipping a dragon at all. So why are they going to this dragon cavern? Because they, in fact, appear to be worshipping a demon. So there is that juxtaposition there. Why are they going to a drake's cavern when they worship a demon? Party makes their way through the jungle, has to wait out some heavy torrential storms, then continues on forward and runs across some kind of weird quadrupedal with random wings stuck in it beast whose head is just a giant fleshy mound of facial features from all sorts of different kinds of animals. We're talking eyes all over the place, all different kinds of eyes, all different kinds of mouths and orifices. And yeah, it's not pretty. And that's where we left off. So we're going to go ahead and roll some initiative now, folks. And let's get this party started.
I need to get myself my ammo.
Big money. Oh, yeah, we did pretty good.
Where did my roll go? Did it not go there? Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
And it's
Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, bad guy rolled a natural 1. Nice. So we're going to begin the encounter with Syl. So last we left off, what triggered this is that Zaba stepped into a bog. So before we even start, I need to get this.
Do I get to make a save?
No, you don't get to make a save.
Darn.
But so never mind. Ignore what I just said. This will happen on your turn. It'll be a one action thing. So
Cool. I do not seem to be.
no, you're
In a bog?
fine. You're
Okay.
fine.
Then
You are. Yeah, let's describe it for the listeners where you're at.
Yeah, I'm right at the edge of a swiftly flowing river, and the monster is on the other side, about 65 feet away. This river is most of that length. So knowing that not everyone in our group can make it across this river, I am going to instead perceive in a cone to the east of me to make sure there's no bogs between me and the tree line. Perception.
So a seek, and
Yeah.
what's the range on your cone?
I don't know. Is it 15-foot cones? I'd have to look it up
Yeah, I
again.
forget.
A seek. Perception. I don't see it fast enough.
All right.
can
Seek
go.
is a always 30 feet or less in any dimension. Oh, so they changed it. So they changed it in the remaster. The GM determines the area you can scan with one seek action, almost always 30 feet or less in any dimension.
Okay.
So within 30 feet of you?
Yeah, I'm trying to scan between me and the trees to the east.
All right, so let's see here. Let's draw you a 30-foot cone. So like that?
Can you rotate it so it's including the direct line of travel that I would take? Yeah, there. That looks good.
Okay. So you rolled a perception. Let's see what this. If there's a stealth on this. All right. That is a success. You notice this patch. Let me bring it up here. There you go.
Okay.
You notice a patch of bog
Far
to-
off to the east.
to the east of you.
Okay. In that case, I will, seeing that there's not immediate danger to anyone, I will not use an action to point it out. I will drop into my stance. Doesn't seem to be working.
Because you're already in it.
Oh, I'm already in it. Okay. And last action, I will move 20 feet so that I am further away from the party with the tree between me and the monster.
All right, Zaba. So as one action, you can pull yourself free from the bog using an athletics check.
All right. Well, I hate that. That's how we're starting this. But here we are. So I will make said athletics check because I'm not just going to stand here.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm very strong and I'm quite angry. So looking out over this river, it's coursing fairly strongly. It's swollen from the recent rainfalls. But I see this quite flavorful, what appears to be tree or log laying across it.
Ah, yes.
Yes. What are we looking at?
So you could cross the bridge using the log, but you'd have to successfully balance yourself because it is slippery. Otherwise, you can just use do a swim check. I mean, it's flowing pretty swiftly, so the swim check's not your standard like 15 or something. It is going to be higher than that because it is swift flowing, but it's an athletics check to swim across or an acrobatics check to balance yourself across that log.
Well, I have more faith in my athletics generally, but although I am a frog...
You don't even need to make a check because you have a swim speed.
Yeah, the issue therein lies with how the swim speed never gets better.
Yeah, unless you take more feats like Rachel did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd take me 3 rounds to get across this river.
No, 3 actions.
Yeah, I don't have those. My movement speed's 35. Yeah, I don't really have many other options other than just go for it. So that's what I will do.
Yeah, I think you could get you could get about halfway across.
Yeah, it's about
the rest of your round. All right, so Zaba, you are in the swift-flowing river, but since you are naturally amphibious and have a swim speed, you do not need to make the checks.
Cool. I would have crushed him anyways.
Creature's going to go next. And help
I'd like to submerge for partial cover.
This thing says, help me, somebody please help me. And it is going to go ahead and target Zaba, do you have Underwater Marauder?
I believe I do.
Okay. Then you wouldn't be flat-footed while swimming.
I do.
Oh, yes, you do. Good. So you're not flat-footed while swimming. And this thing is going to toss Carrion at you.
Oh, it's going to chum the water. Gross.
And that is a hit?
Any partial cover from being underwater?
It was a hit +8. You wouldn't have.
Oh, yeah. My microphone was blocking the numbers.
Oh, you're good. So this will be 16 bludgeoning damage to you.
Haha. I only take 10 of that.
Oh, nice. That's right. And on top of that, you need to make me a fortitude save.
Oh, no. I'm really good at these two usually. So I was feeling strong today.
Oh, yeah. You're fine. You're completely
good.
fine.
I've dealt with grosser things.
Yeah, it smells disgusting, but you're totally fine. Its second action is going to go ahead and move. And it will move closer to the shore. And then its final action, this thing is going to look right at Zaba and again say, help me! Won't you help me? Please help me! And it is going to fail a demoralize check on Zaba.
That's good.
I believe. 1 second. Because I rolled for you. I rolled as you, not as my creature.
Oh,
that is a success. So you're just frightened 1. And Vesuviac, you're up.
All right, so what I would like to do is move up next to my boyfriend Timothy and take 1 stride action.
Oh.
And then I'm going to take my next 2 actions to launch a fire ray across the creek to hit the creature.
Sounds great.
So let's see if I do actually hit the creature.
Make it happen.
Looks like I don't.
No, that is a natural 7 on the die for a 22 is not going to do it.
That is all I can do.
All right, Tim, you're up.
I have a very interesting question I'm about to ask you, and I need to be prepared for this.
Okay.
Does this creature look like it got a skeleton and like how it moves and stuff?
It seems like it. I mean, it's quadrupedal, and it looks like its legs have a skeleton. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, this thing got bones.
It probably got bones. I'll cast a move called Bone Shaker, and I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Oh, sexy.
Pretty, not 3rd level, but a reaction. Sorry.
3 actions. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 3-action spell with this one that I'm about to do.
Yep.
So I reach out my hand and I am basically attempting to grab its skeleton from afar. My hope is that it's gonna need it. Well, it needs to make the fortitude save, and I'm about to do some damage to it. And hope is that it fucks up.
It fucked up.
Yeah. So I get to move the target up to 15 feet. It can fall prone to avoid moving, but it also will become enfeebled 1.
Okay.
Take this 3d8 damage. Was 12.
12 damage. And then enfeebled 1.
Mm-hmm.
And you pulled it 15 feet toward you
I think.
into the water,
Yeah. Pull it into the water so I can get closer to Zaba.
who is amphibious and has underwater marauder.
This is not a problem at all.
I didn't think it would be a problem for you.
Do you think this thing's amphibious?
It's fine.
Syl, you're up.
Does this thing seem to be drowning yet?
It's in the water.
Okay. I will swim forward. So thanks to my level up, I have full... my swim speed is equal to my movement. So 25 feet. And then I will swim again to get to the other side of it. It's a flank spot with Saba. I also have underwater marauder. Well, and strike.
Yeah, splash team, go.
Unfortunately, that's going to be a miss. A 5 on the
You're all
die, so it's not
soggy.
going to do it.
Okay. That is my turn.
Zababa.
I imagine it's that moment of the silt of whatever carrion was thrown at me finally washes away, and then it's just being dragged through the water awkwardly at me. So it only makes sense to take a swing.
All right, do we remember how underwater combat works? With different kinds of weapons?
I think underwater marauder, you don't take the penalty for bludgeoning or slashing. So that won't matter.
Okay.
Here, let me read Underwater Marauder real quickly.
Yeah. Don't take the usual penalties for bludgeoning or slashing melee weapons in water.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah,
Perfect.
so all your weapons work just fine.
That's great, because I would definitely have my sword drawn, because that's just what Zaba rolls with.
I mean, you're using it as a machete to chop through the foliage. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Now, Syl
reason.
being in a stance all the time to chop foliage with their cards, not so much.
Yeah.
Ooh, 3 on the die, buddy. Not
The water
gonna
threw
do
me
it.
off. Try this again. Make a follow-up assault.
Is this one exacting?
Yeah, it should be. I always forget I got that. And it's got backswing. I think that's pretty well the same.
Yep.
Cool.
11
Alright.
on the die this time, but the map, no go.
That's all right. And then
But you don't increase your map this time for the exacting.
I don't. Which is great. For my final attack, I grab it.
You grab it. Very good. All right. This thing is now immobilized in the water
Don't get in the water.
while enfeebled, which means all of its strength-based penalties are... Guess what swimming is?
Yeah.
Strength-based ability.
Pulling it in the water was great. As long
Yeah.
as it's not not an aquatic creature that we were mistaking.
That was a clutch play. This thing is going to... Well, this thing has... Okay. It's going to do a 2-action special ability. I need... Let me see here. Oh, does not... Vesuviac is barely out of range.
So am I.
I'm going to need Syl And Zaba, to make this save, please.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I don't like will saves.
Me either.
Ew.
Two
The
failures.
power of good jokes re-rolls it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Nice.
One failure, one success. So you notice that this pulse of energy comes ripping out of the creature, and all of the life essence from everything that's within 30 feet of it. So the fish that are in the river, the foliage around it, and you, both of you, feel all of the positive energy get ripped out from it and go into the creature. And you will take, I'm waiting to see the reaction on this,
What the fuck?
Yay.
38 void damage to Syl and half of that to Zaba.
Void damage, you say?
And
This thing is clearly an eldritch abomination of some kind.
What?
all right. And then its final action, it's going to attempt to escape.
Come on, fail. I really want to maintain this.
Ballot, you've been enfeebled, Ballot.
That mind blast didn't have the manipulate trait on it, did it?
And he broke the grab.
Oh.
No, it's just an emanation that erupts from it.
I figured, but better safe than sorry. If I could shank it once while I had it grabbed, it was
Oh,
going
for
to.
sure. Absolutely. The
Does
Subiac, you're up.
It's
I'm
not
going
pulled
to-
downstream or anything from not swimming.
Let me double check that. Because that's a great question. I believe it probably would be.
Just watch it float away.
Okay. Shit. All right. This thing is pulled downstream because it could not swim, and it's going to be pulled.
It's
Oh,
pulled
goodbye.
real far. Okay.
That was forced movement, so it doesn't trigger. Subiac,
Does
you're
it
up.
trigger no escape, though?
Forced movement? I
Let me
don't believe.
check.
I don't believe forced movement triggers reactions. But yeah, you go ahead and check that until we know such a time. We'll just move on to Vesuviac.
All right, Subiac is going to recall knowledge. Try to figure out what the hell this thing's deal is.
Unfortunately, you do not know what this thing's deal is.
Okay. With the tree cover that is between me and the monster, do I have a clear shot?
You have line of sight. It's just going to have cover.
Okay. I gotta test something then with this. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Divine Lance on it, see if it's susceptible to spirit damage.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Natural 20. Pom, 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 pom. Roll that damage.
13 damage.
It takes double that because of the crit, and that is, it seemed to take it.
Okay. Save to take it regularly?
Yep.
Alright.
Is that your turn?
You guys, one more action.
Yep. No, wait. Do I? No, those
Oh, recall
3
knowledge.
actions.
Recall knowledge. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. And we go to Timmy Tip.
I don't know how much more of a threat this thing's about to be because it's being carried downstream. Can I attempt a recall knowledge check on this thing?
Absolutely.
Give me a s-
Give me a second here.
I will do it. Here you go.
Hey. This is a...
Fucked up creature. That's what that is.
Yes, it is. Jeez. This is... Okay. Unfortunately, that roll was not great, and no, you do not know what this thing is either.
Shit. Alright, fine. Oh god. Okay, well, this is fun.
Wait, you have esoteric lore. No, you know what? I will give it to you with the esoteric lore,
Oh, thanks.
because that would be high enough. Okay. This, it's uncommon, so that's why it was a little tougher to quite understand what it is.
Gotcha.
But you know this thing to be a vitivore. So like a Vitamix, but just the vor version of it?
Ew. Bad. -1 joke, actually.
Vitavores are metaphysically unstable creatures. Their deteriorating bodies are incapable of retaining life force within them for long, forcing them to continuously prey upon other things and steal their life forces. Their hides sprout foliage from their habitats, interspersed with vestigial parts from other creatures. A typical Vitavore is a quadrupedal creature with a squat body connected to its spherical head by a spindly neck. Its facial features are built from those of its most recent sentient prey, arranged in a manner that particular Vitavores find artful. While it is capable of using their stolen mouth for speech, its stolen eyes roll listlessly in their sockets, and its stolen ears and noses are non-functional. A pair of tendrils emerge from its back and can manipulate these tendrils to assist with climbing and balance, or to extend its reach out toward its prey. As repulsive as Vitavores are to most other creatures, they take pride in their sadistically artistic manner with which they incorporate the relics of their prey, into their forms. Insults to this craft may spur the normally calculating creature to attack with wild abandon. And you get one question.
Cool. What does this thing resist?
All right. That is a good question. And there you go. I gave you its resistance. Its resistances.
Nice. So it's only resistant to void. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Shit, then. Well, it's a good thing I was actually able to do damage to this thing. Alright. 65 feet away from me. What do I even want to do now? My turn is the problem. Give me 1 second here. I wasn't expecting it to move this far away because I had a few spells I wanted to do, but it's too far away from me. So, and I can't get in the water because I have dog shit swim speed. So I'm going to take a turn to at least move up closer. So I'm at least 50 feet within this thing.
Could always fly.
Oh, you're right. I have the spell fly. But I'm not going to use that yet because that also would lock me off from using another spell that I do want to use. So instead, from 50 feet away, can I shoot at this thing or no?
You absolutely can. The range on your hand cannon is what? 30 feet, so you'll just take a -2.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm going to try to shoot at it. Here we go.
16 on the die.
Boo.
You know what it was?
The range penalty.
Oh, no, because it's underwater. This thing does not have They are off guard. This is a hit.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they are off guard.
Damage them. So good. Whole 6 damage from my gun.
Yep. And because it's piercing damage, it'll go through. So we go to Syl next.
All right. I was going to wait for Saba, but if this thing is off guard anyways, I will swim up to it and... Right. Oh. Off guard help.
Yes, it did.
And
that's
then
a hit by 1.
It does a bunch of damage, and I don't know what the mechanics of
it was already enfeebled. So.
Okay, can I give it the other one, the -10 to its movement speed then?
So...
I think is... Yeah, -10 foot to its speeds.
Okay.
And then for my last action, I will back up so that it can't hit me, hopefully. On to land on the opposite shore.
Sounds great. Zaba, it is your turn.
All right. So I feel this current ripping at my back.
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a free action economy to let it just push me down this river?
Yeah, you can pass your turn.
At the end? No, I was just wondering if because this river's moving much faster than my swim speed.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to get this thing, it'd take me, I could never reach it. But it moved 50 feet at the end, or due to not being able to swim. Okay. River pushes at end of turn.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this thing's just getting pushed away. I'll just leave the river. Nope.
Okay.
And then I'll just kind of back Sill up, I guess. If it gets on shore, I can stab it.
All right. This thing is going to attempt to get out of the river.
Nope.
And it does so. And for its first action, so it makes its way out of the river. Its second action, it will use an ability called Spend Reservoir. Okay. Uses the energy in its reservoir. Oh, no, it's not going to do that yet. So that, instead, it's going to... How far? Sill. All right. And then it's going to extend its tentacles out and try to slap Sill.
Gross.
With a critical hit for 52 damage.
Holy shit!
And it's going to use its third and final action to try that once more. Just a normal hit for 26.
Yikes. I'm probably down.
And Sill goes down. Vesuviac, you're up.
You're muted.
Well, I didn't much like the fact that Sill's now down, so I got to take one action to move 25 feet just to get a better vantage point of this entire thing. And then my second action, I'm going to cast a 5th level heal spell on Sill to get them back up.
Am I in range?
You're right. They have to be within 30 feet, dude.
Oh, is that too far?
Yeah.
That's 55 feet.
It's
That's
way
almost
too
double.
far.
Okay. Ugh.
You got them channeled wings, man.
Okay, yes. Then in that case, I'm going to... Can I undo my initial move?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to channel wings, empower them, give myself a fly speed, and then I'm just going to fly 25 feet straight towards Sill to try and close the gap.
All right. How high are you in the air?
I'd say 5 feet above.
All right, we go to Timmy Tim now. You just saw
Huh.
your captain go down, and this
Yeah.
thing just keeps on crying. Help me, please. Why won't anybody help me?
Yeah, I didn't like the fact that it's trying to do that kind of shit to my friend, my homie, my dude. So, sorry, give me 1 second here. I'm actually going to cast a spell on it to see if maybe this might help it out and not fuck up my friend more. This is the reason why I didn't cast Fly, is because I'm going to cast Painful Vibrations.
Captain, good vibrations.
Alright, make the 42 save, nerd.
Captain, sweet sensations. Don't sue me, Marky Mark.
So we'll take damage.
Normal success, so we'll take half damage.
It's fine, it's 86 damage.
Holy shit. There's a lot of ones in that, though.
I fucking hate it here.
Wow.
23 damage. Woo, great.
All right.
Did it like those vibrations? How's it looking after vibration attack?
It's not looking great.
Son of a bitch. And I guess my next action after that is to, because I can't really do much, I only got one action left, I'm going to load up my hand cannon.
Load her up.
Yeah.
Zababa.
All right. So this thing just slapped the shit out of Sill, which I'm not overly fond of. So I will take this time to step up on this bit and start swinging.
Do it up.
Knowing that Vesuviac's coming in theory. I need to do better than that.
Yeah, it's another 5 on the die.
Yeah.
Follow up, exacting strike, backswing.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
The backswing, man.
Gotta get that.
That back-
Every little +1.
Exactly. That backswing is why it hit. Ooh, good damage.
23 points. And that includes a 1 point of
Well, you better hope it's not void.
5. 1 point of void. Yeah, so
So it gets one hit point back.
so I do 21 points of damage.
All right.
And then I have one more.
Oh, you're right.
And with exacting, that's only if I miss, so this will be full map. No bonuses. Just aiming for the 20. That's a 10.
Halfway there. All right, Syl, you're dying 1.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to spend
enough.
all of your hero points that you just collected.
Wait, I should be dying 2, right?
No,
So
you went down
critical?
to normal strike, not a
Oh,
crit.
did I? Okay. Remind me where the death saving throw is. Is there...
I believe it's in the extras. Yeah, no, that's recover. That's not.
I don't die enough.
So if you
recovery
open your
check.
sheet, yeah, it's right next to your little
Thank you.
dots where it says you're dying.
Hey, there
I'm
you
pretty
go.
intimately, familiar with them.
Sure.
So you stabilize. You're no longer
Fine.
dying, but you're unconscious. All right? You're just unconscious, but you're not dying. Your body's stabilized. Hey, that's good.
Great.
Well, the Vitavore is going to use its second special ability, and then you see its body stitch itself back up for 50 hit points.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I worked so hard to do that damage to you.
And for its last action, it's going to attempt to slap at Zaba.
Naturally, it's going to hit. Yep, there it is.
Yep, 10 on the die for 26 damage. But you have void resistance, so it's not going to be 26 to you.
No, it's only 20.
All right, Vesuviac, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to finish my fly and land on the opposite beach. And I'm going to dump a 5th level heal spell into Syl. I casted it earlier. I'm just going to give it back and then cast it again. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Boop. All right. Heal. Here you go, Syl. Have a 5th level healing.
Thank you.
60 health back.
So beefy.
That's more than half your health. That's like 1 Vesuviac.
Almost. The fact that I can almost heal myself back up to full from dead is a terrifying thing to me.
Yeah.
Oh, when cons your dump stat. That'll
Yeah.
happen.
All right.
Tim, you're up.
Hey, how's it going? I actually am now going to cast Fly just so I can at least get over to my team. Because I realized, oh yeah, newest thing, I now have 2 little things, so I should be good. Hold on. Oh, I had to cast me, sorry. Alright, so I cast a spell Fly, and I guess I'm going to get 5 feet off the ground as well too. And I guess I can start flying? Or no?
Yeah. You can basically move for your 20 equal to your speed or 20 feet, whichever is higher, for 1 action.
Yeah, I'm going to move 30 feet because I have that, I think. Oh, well, hold on. Yes, right here. That moves 5 up and then that way. I think that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
Zaba, you're up.
All right. Well, we're going to do what we're going to do. First action, as much as it pains me, I will adjust the grip on my sword, regripping it with 2 hands. And that... I'm going to just try and demolish this thing. 1 big swing. Vicious. Haunted by 10s.
Oof. There. Oh, 14 with the map, unfortunate.
Yep. And then I am going to take a tactical move action
Well, no,
to the north of it.
No, because
Oh.
you gripped first, right? And then two swings.
Oh, grip. Yep, forgot the grip. Never mind.
Syl,
Yes,
you're
I will.
no longer unconscious, but you are
No
prone,
longer
and you're not
unconscious.
in your stand.
Right. I will grab my cards. I will use my free kip up action to stand. And then as my second action, I will treat battle medicine. Oops. And at 20. And final action will be to re-drop into my stance.
There you go. All right, the Vitavore is going to go. You can make a attack if you so choose, Zaba, because it is going to attempt a ranged strike on Timothy.
Me?
Yeah, I definitely try and swing on it.
That's a mess.
So is mine.
All right, just going to try once more. That's also going to be a miss. And
Try
it's
again, you won't.
no, for its last action, it's going to wreck
Oh,
Ew.
I don't like that.
to try to get rid of the sickened condition that it gave itself.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness.
Oh.
I thought this was some weird, gross thing it could do.
It got rid of its sickened condition.
Gross. Lame. Boo.
Gross, lame, boo.
Man, I wish I could do that.
Boo. Tomato, tomato.
And it will take 1 bludgeoning damage. And it still has it. All right, Vesuviac, you're up.
You're muted.
It has survived a lot longer than I have wanted it to. All right. I am going to fly 15 feet above Zaba.
Okay.
Not sure how we want to represent that on the map, but basically I want to fly above Zomba and breathe fire aiming down in front of Zomba so I completely engulf the creature but not hit Zomba at all.
Sure.
And I want to be 15 feet because I think it can't reach me up there.
I don't know, man. I'm
No,
35 feet away from it.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And then go ahead and get that going. I wanted to see if I could get right here. And then,
I don't think you have the move, right? Because you can only move up to your speed.
yeah.
You have
So
25,
it's 10 feet behind and 15 feet above.
but you're still moving 25 feet horizontally.
I was 15 feet behind. Was I?
You're right here.
I was.
There's an
Okay.
icon where you were.
Yes, there was. Okay. Yes, you're right. Okay.
But I mean,
Return
it
to
still works. It
Pythagoras.
still works from there.
It still works from there? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. I will place the cone. There we go. Downward strike.
It
They never
succeeded
look
its
up.
save,
Well,
so it'll take half.
no, half of 17. Not horrible.
All right, Timothy.
Hi, how's it going? I'm about to try to do my best to cause problems to this thing. So I am going to fly, trying to get myself closer to this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm like flying over, I remembered how it doesn't like being insulted and stuff. And I'm like, your face looks fucking gross as I cast torturous trauma upon this thing
Okay.
in the hopes of hopefully it targeting me, but also, whoa, a plague of trauma upon thee.
Hey, that's a failure.
Oh, hell yeah. It's gonna be 5d4, dude. 14 damage from 5d4s is not terrible.
That's really good.
Yeah. And now I think, oh no, it does not have 50.
No, only on a crit fail.
Yes. But that is my action.
Zaba.
All right. I will move to the north of this thing.
Hold on. When you get to here, you stepped into another bog. Stopping
Sorry.
your movement.
I'm 13 feet tall.
Yeah,
this is
it's,
shit.
you still like went waist deep.
Whatever.
Wait, hold on. I think it actually says it's 15 foot deep. Yeah. It's like a sinkhole of water that's covered with algae and stuff.
Cool.
So it stops your movement. But you still can take your actions, man.
Yeah, I shall.
And thankfully you're amphibious, so you don't have to worry about the whole swimming and suffocating and stuff.
It won't matter. I'm rolling like hot, stinky garbage.
Ooh.
Ah,
Natural one. And that last one. All right, Syl.
Yeah.
You got 2 people that are flying, and you have Zaba who's in a little mini jacuzzi.
Mucky muck.
That's
All right.
a personal jacuzzi.
I will start by making my way towards the flank. So I will swim. So I'm directly south of this thing. I can't take a step action in water because I have a swim speed, can I?
I don't think so, but
So skirmish strike wouldn't work.
I don't think so, but you can between your turns look it up and we'll figure it out.
All right. I will then take a second action to move into the flank and a final action to strike. Ugh.
Another natural one. Y'all.
You can do better.
All right. Well, the Vitavore has recharged its ability,
Oh shit.
and I'm
course
going to
it
need
has.
everybody to make me that will save.
No, you don't.
It's been 3 rounds.
We don't need to though.
Oh my god. People, please.
I would like to reroll my
I'm gonna
critical
use one of
failure.
my hero points to reroll it.
Yeah, that was a
Let's
critical
fund
fail
that
from.
economy.
That was a
Sure, I
critical
have to.
fail from.
Never mind. I'll just take mine.
Hey,
I'd rather
Zob was a
keep it.
success.
Hey, I went from a crit to a success. Or not a critical fail to a regular fail.
What did you roll, Sil? I didn't see it.
Never mind. I was debating whether or not, but I do have 2 hero points. I will use one. It's a failure still, but not a
Really?
crit.
All right.
How'd
3
Vesuviac
failures
do?
and a success.
It's fine.
Yeah, Vesuviac's not doing great.
This is fine. Oh.
Oh boy.
41 to those
Ow.
who fail, and just 20 to Zaba.
Not even. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I take the full.
No, you shouldn't, because this is void damage.
I have unholy resistance.
Oh.
Void.
Gotcha.
It's the bludgeoning I'm taking off from its other attacks.
Gotcha. That's what it is. Okay, not the void from its other
Yeah.
attacks. Okay, and for its final turn, it's going to target Timothy because Timothy insulted it,
Yep. That was my plan.
and it hits. Zaba, do you want a reactive strike? You may.
Oh, I would love to.
It's making a ranged attack while in melee.
One of these days I'm going to strike my target.
And it's not now.
No.
Timmy,
Hey.
you take 23.
Would it have struck with the flank?
No.
Okay, because I didn't have it targeted, so that wouldn't have any sickening or enfeeblement or anything included.
And hold on. No, you missed it by 1. 28's the magic number you're looking for.
Got you.
And Timmy, you also need to make me a save.
Oh, no, not a save.
This one.
Sir, you're making me make saves in this economy?
Hey, you succeeded. You're fine.
Oh, thank God.
That smelly, rotten piece of thigh from an Orpok didn't make you sick.
Oh, cool. I love that for me.
You know it was from an Orpok because it had a label.
It said Orpok meat.
GCDA Prime Gold Drop Dairy Association
Product of Bluebell Island.
Yeah. Vesuviac, you're up.
All right, Timothy's still flying, right?
Yep.
All right, I gotta fly down towards Timothy.
Yeah,
Hey,
just-
how's it going?
Yeah, I gotta do a master level battle medicine midair.
Oh my God.
That just did not work.
How romantic.
I'm gonna hero point that one because this is dicey and we need the healing. Okay, there you go. 36 healing on there,
Hey.
and then I'm going to
69 hit points. Nice.
fly back above the beach so that way if I get hit, I'm not falling in water.
Timmy Tim, you're up.
Sweet. Awesome. So,
Yeah, should have. That's on me. I should have had you make an acrobatics check to maintain your fly after getting hit.
darn
Yeah,
it.
I forgot it. That's on me.
Well, I don't have fly for much longer though. What? Trying to see. Okay. I have a spell I'm gonna cast on this thing. This Timothy is going to look at the creature in front of him and is going to start muttering words under his breath as he casts the spell Vision of Death.
Okay.
Make the will save and please fuck up.
13 as a success.
Listen, a success works because it will still be frightened 1.
That's true.
And half damage.
Yep. 8d6 with a dog shit roll. I hate my...
But it's frightened 1.
Awesome. Great. I love that for me. Last action, fucking fire my gun at this thing. I hate this creature. I'm close enough to it. Shoot.
Natural 20.
I feel
Let's go.
awesome.
You shoot it so good.
I shoot it so good, you guys.
That fatal.
I shoot it so good for 10 damage.
Oh, this is a hand cannon. It doesn't have the fatal trait.
No, why would it?
Oh, it's like the one gun that doesn't. Because it's modular.
Just don't worry about it.
Hey,
I'm all good.
you got it to below half health.
I still
it's
think you've
only
done
now.
most of the damage.
Yeah,
so-
I do think you've done most of it.
I can't believe that. Anyways, I end my turn.
Zaba.
All right, let's try again. Nope.
6. Man, those single digits tonight. You and Sil. And there's a 4. Swing, swing, swing. From
Just
the tangles
poking
of
out
my
from
heart.
the hole.
Sil?
So close. Yep, I'll do the same, but hopefully better.
There's a 13. That's a hit.
Oh. Damage. It's already both enfeebled and minus 10 on its speed,
Yep.
right? So those don't matter. And then I will strike again. 17, I got it.
There's another 13 damage.
Yep. And a last one because I might as well.
Natural 1.
That's fine. It's a good time to burn it.
All right. Let's see here. It will try to heal itself back up.
No.
Okay. All that damage that Timmy just did. And for its last action, it's going to attempt to chuck some Kyrian at Timothy again.
Cool.
So Zaba, get a swing.
Hit it. It's frightened me. So
And Timmy, you will take 19 damage and make a fortitude save.
baller. I love life.
Hey, you're fine.
I'm just good with it.
Look at that. You're fine. Vesuviac.
All right. I'm going to pull out my healing staff,
There you go.
and I'm going to cast a third rank heal on Sil.
Why won't you help me, not them? Ooh, big numbers. Wow.
There we go.
Thank you.
That's 43.
That is all I can do.
Whew. All right, Tim, come on.
Cool. Hey,
Show the
remember
world what's up.
Remember how I just got a cool new spell? It's a 5th level spell. Fucking using it on this thing.
Okay.
I'm getting close up to it, right next to it, and I'm shooting it in a line to where only it will get hit. I'm casting my move Shadow Blast.
Oh, and I also forgot to have you roll the acrobatics check again. Damn it. Okay. I will remember one of these days.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
All right. It gets to choose its best save.
I'm trying to think of what would be best against this thing. Is Spirit the thing that's like the offset of Void?
No, it would be Vitality is the opposite.
Vitality, that's that one.
It succeeded. It didn't crit succeed.
That's fine. I am then going to do cold damage to this thing.
Okay.
Choosing cold. I guess it's gonna be cold modifier. No, I'll just do cold. Yes. God damn it! I'm rolling like dog shit tonight.
You're the one who's hitting it, but yeah, your damage rolls haven't been great. Where Zaba just can't hit it.
I'm at least doing stuff.
Yeah, you're
Is
the
it
one who's
under-
actually hitting it.
Is it under half health again?
Yes, barely. Barely
Cool.
over half health.
Cool. Awesome.
All right.
And I
Zaba,
flip a
you're
middle
up.
finger to it.
Zaba, you're up. This is it. This is the hit. This is the round where you get a big old hit.
Continue with this carnival of lunacy.
That's a hit.
Oh my god.
Just a basic old hit.
It's the basic hit. Oh,
Rolled
there.
decent at least.
Massive damage. A 12 and a 10 on 2d12.
And 5 points of acid damage mixed in there.
So it takes it all. Oh my god, this thing just got chunked.
Good.
We swing again.
It's at 1/3 health.
Oh, back down to the garbage.
9's not going to do it.
All right.
And the click and pray.
Click and pray. It does seem to generally work for me.
All right. You swinging one more? Oh, yeah, you got to do all the things. Oh, it was on the 20 and it rolled right over.
It's all right. I am now prone in this hole.
Rachel, you're up.
Yep, I will swing. Just keep swinging.
Oh, that's a hit.
Okay. 17. Swinging again. Nope.
A 3's not going to do it.
And the last attempt.
18 maybe? Because of the golf
Ooh.
cart. Yep, that's a hit.
Thank you, Zaba. Another 23.
All right. And the Vitavore will let off one last energy siphon.
No.
Because I don't think it's going to live much longer. Here is the will save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I see a 1. I see a 3. A 12. There's a nat 20 from Timothy. Timothy's the MVP this fight. Oh,
I mean, you're the one that
boy.
would have... Yeah, that would have been real bad for you to go down above water.
Zaba, face down in this puddle, has given up his will to live, it seems.
40.
Do I take any of that or no?
No, you take
40
0,
damage.
Timothy. So everybody else takes 40, and Zaba takes 80.
That's all right. I'm
Zaba's
okay.
still standing.
I still think
Same.
I'm percentage-based in better shape than Vesuviac. Oh, yeah, by a long shot.
Yeah, definitely. And it will reach out and try to slap Timothy.
Good. Keep targeting me. That was my hope.
Well, yeah, you're the one who's...
Insulted it.
No, you're using the lore that you learned. This is great.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is fantastic play.
That was the point.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good. That's a critical on that. I rolled a natural 19.
Fuck up your roll, please.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I think we got a dying Timothy, maybe?
And we got a direct tooth. By chance, not already doubled. I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's already doubled.
Oh, cool. Oh, hey. There goes Timothy in the water.
Dying 2 in the water. Rushing water. 40 feet of rushing water.
We're doing good.
Suviak?
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like any of this. God. I gotta do a bit of a Hail Mary action. Really hope this doesn't come back and bite us in the back. I'm gonna do a third 3-action heal spell.
Okay.
And try and get all of us.
Yeah, there's 30-foot and you're gonna get...
You will get the enemy, but I think that at this point it's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Also, it's a healing spell, isn't it? Doesn't that do damage?
It does vitality damage. So if it's weak to vitality, then it will get damaged. Otherwise, it heals us. So that's 21 health back to everybody.
Oh, God. Oh, I healed... Oh, no, yeah, I'm good. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
All right.
It was the play.
It was. It absolutely was, because Timothy is no longer dying too.
In the water.
I mean, you're in the water, but yeah, you can just fly right out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly out right out of it. Because it's my turn, I think.
No, it's Zaba's turn. Your turn order changed when you went dying.
Oh, sick.
All right, well, here we are again.
You got this, bud. There's the hit.
From prone, stuck in a puddle. Yes, only 18. 3 of which is... Oh, had to roll. 3 of which is fire.
Okay, there we go. Doesn't have like one good swing will take it out.
Yeah. So I will second action stand up, and then third action strike it again. I roll good. That's not good. I
So
think that's a 7. Yeah.
can
Yes.
you take it out?
Yes.
No, not with a natural 6.
Positive thinking wasn't enough. Try again. Nope. It's just
That
four
goes
again.
down to a 4. Natural 4.
Hey. Timothy's not next to me. Okay. Never mind. I will just swing again then.
13, not quite enough. All right, Timmy,
Timothy.
can you be the hero?
I'm flying up. So I'm
Straight,
no longer in the
straight up.
water.
straight up, okay.
Yeah. And now
And
I'm using.
your max speed, so you're what, 20 feet above it?
I don't want to be. Well, actually, yeah, 20 feet above it works.
Like
And I'm
ripping
gonna-
out of the water like Superman.
Yeah, basically. And my action, casting blistering invective to this fucking thing. Make the will save, nerd.
6 on the die is a meets beats success.
That's fine. It's fire damage. It's gonna be persistent fucking fire damage to this thing. You're gonna take half the
Well-
persistent fire damage, but fuck it, it's gonna work.
Okay. Its turn.
Yeah, come get me now, motherfucker. I'm up in the air. What are you gonna
Can't-
do?
It can't reach you. It can't reach you, so instead it's going to chuck carrion, which triggers an attack of opportunity from Zaba.
All right, let's see if I can kill it before it hits you with flesh. Oh, I was targeting myself, I think.
That's a hit.
I'm sure that'll do it.
And how do you kill this thing, Zaba?
Huh.
Just cut it.
Just cut it.
I just cut it. I imagine I'm swinging from the backside of it, and I just nick the back of its neck, and it's not even a good cut. I just sever its spine, and it just kind of goes limp.
Yeah, just
It's kind of sad.
cut it. And this is where we're going to cut the episode. But before I let you go, here's the real cool thing about this creature. So it was a challenge rating 11. Like it was, you guys are 9. This was an 11. It was a pretty rough encounter. But because you guys know the lore, it's just an amalgamation of all sorts of different creatures. The monster parts it has is basically everything.
Oh, shit.
cool.
Yeah, it has parts for literally everything.
Does that mean it has water parts?
It does.
Ooh, exciting.
So
I was worried it was going to pull out like a dominate or something like that.
Honestly,
'Cause-
Sam.
no,
I just had that vibe from it.
here's the real kicker with this one is on the recharge for that energy siphon. I was rolling really low on those, so I was pumping those out. And every time you
Yeah,
pump
it's
those
what,
out on the
1D
next turn, you can
1D3?
heal yourself.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that
All
feels
worth
big
it for
too.
water parts, though.
So,
yeah.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you tuning in and listening to our little show where I put these guys through the meat grinder of combat. We really appreciate it if you could share the word, share the message to anybody you think would enjoy the show, because that's how we grow, is by word of mouth. So your friend, family member, that long lost cousin that you're going to see. What's the holiday? President's Day, I guess, is the next one.
Yeah.
You know, whoever you think would enjoy the show, we'd appreciate if you give us a little shout out. But until then, we hope your party never ends.
May your party never ends.
Bye.
May your party never end.
Goodbye.
The Jewel of the Indigo Isles Adventure Path is copyright 2023. All logos, titles, and artwork are property of Skyscraper Studios and Roll for Combat and used with permission. Pathfinder is a trademark of Paizo Incorporated. The theme music is written and performed by Robbie Whiplash.